Oh, howdy. This is Corky Alexander coming to you from Hamilton, Alabama during the Little League season. In the music room on Ranch Road. I've enjoyed doing these videos. Please like and subscribe to them, because I got a million things I'd share with you. Today we're going to focus on double stops. Now, double stops are simply playing two notes at the same time. Some people would say that it has to be a certain two notes, but my belief is that it can be any two notes. Some of the most fun playing that I've done has involved double stops. Back when I first started playing, my friend Alan and I wrote a song for No One Else But You, which had a double stop up here with a E flat note here and a B note there. I'm using two. I'm skipping the B string. It's actually muted. So early on in my playing, I started using double stops, and they really add a lot of melodic aspects to your playing. One of my favorite guitar players in the world is James Burton. And other than Joe Walsh and Eric Clapton, probably stole more licks from James Burton than anybody else. He was a double stop king, as well as chicken picking, him and Howard Lee. So The Wonder of You is an Elvis Presley song, and here are the double stops that James uses on that. We're just on the last two strings. Okay, so you see this walking down. Very Mexican sounding. There's some chords that go with it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so those are some double stops, James Burton, a la James Burton. Okay, beautiful playing there. But you want to learn the scales in double stops. Like if I'm in the key of G, last two strings can do these double stops. That's your G. Got a G note, got a B note, which is the third. Let me get this where you can see it better. Then it goes. And then if you go under the G, which James does on that song, okay. So that's utilizing the last two strings in double stops. You can do hammer-ons too. See what I'm doing there? I'm barring that right there, and then I'm hammering on. And I'm in the key of G here. All right. If you're going to use, say, the last string and the G string in G, here's a scale with double stops. Okay? I use this one a lot. In blues, again, I'm doing up and down strokes with my right hand, playing 2 notes at a time. A lot of times in major key, your double stops are going to have the tonic note, in this case G, and a third, or maybe might have another one with that. All right. And so these double stops. Another type double stop would utilize the B string and the D string. And if we're in the key of G, it'd be like this. You see that? And sometimes I'm reversing my fingers like this. And I'm switching here. Right? Way down low, double stops utilizing the third and the tonic note. If we're in the key of E, then you might be like this. Like Phil Keaggy when he does There Is a Time and a Place for Everything. Like you see that? So that in E is a A flat note on the G string, and the low E open. Now go up, 2nd fret on the low E, 2nd fret on the G string. Then just move that up 2 frets, and then to the A. That's technically, I call a walk up. Okay, it's a walk up. You can do walk downs. There are low ones. In the key of G, I'm hitting the low G note on the E string and the B. Alice's Restaurant by Arla Guthrie. Alternating bass. What I'm doing there is I'm doing the low G, the low G note, and the open B, and then B string on the 1st fret, open A, and then a B note, which is the A on the 2nd fret, and then that D on the B string, to walking up to a C. Anyway, so those are some different, and there's a million gazillion double stops on the guitar. Steve Cropper is another double stop king in Soul Man with the Blues Brothers, or originally Sam and Dave. Doing this, we're pressing the G string on the 2nd fret using that finger. Then we're pressing the 2nd fret high E. And then we're going to slide that up to the 4th fret. Okay, that slides down. Then Soul Man, the intro, and of course it comes back around in it. But anyway, you're sliding up this double stop. Also reminiscent of Paul McCartney's song. What I'm doing there is I've got a double stop. G string, 2nd fret, E string, 2nd fret, slide up 2 frets with the E string open. And then of course the song begins by going, which is an E chord utilizing a D7 form. Every night, Paul McCartney using that. Another one that utilizes that similar double stop with the G string and the high E is Two of Us by the Beatles. So it goes like this. Two of Us, and we're on the 7th fret, open E string, that's some double stops. Take a break.